Hello, I'm Dr. John Hancock, Executive Dean of McGovern Medical School. Please join me as we take a peek at a new way McGovern Medical School is preparing the healthcare experts of tomorrow via a state-of-the-art mobile simulation ambulance. The High Fidelity Training Unit was unveiled June 7, 2022, thanks to a generous donation from the Wyatt Ranchers. Overseeing cattle ranches in remote areas of Texas, the Wyatt family understands the need for highly trained mobile emergency services. We're enormously grateful for their contribution of this life-saving tool, which our Department of Emergency Medicine is using to teach critical skills across the state. Dr. Ben Bobrow, Chair of the Department of Emergency Medicine, will explain how the features of this unique training unit provide realistic training opportunities for healthcare providers and the public.
It's formally called a Mobile Simulation Training Unit, but that's a mouthful. So the team calls it the Simbulans. It's designed in every way to simulate an ambulance. Everything in the back is exactly as a regular ambulance is. Everything from the gurney to the oxygen source to the IV tubing and the IV fluids, the suction, everything's exactly set up as an ambulance, so the rescuers really feel like they're in a simulated ambulance scenario. The overarching goal is to be able to train learners in the most realistic way. So it's not just conceptual training or learning how would you do something, talking through something. It's trying to make it as lifelike as possible. We focus on a lot of time the most critical procedures, life-saving procedures, how to take care of someone who is extraordinarily sick or injured, a trauma patient, a patient with a heart attack, a patient in cardiac arrest, a patient that has an airway emergency, pediatric patients, geriatric patients, special situations, childbirth. So we have simulators and techniques to actually simulate all these different scenarios so learners can not just envision what they would do, but actually get the hands-on psychomotor skill practice, which is a big part of it. We videotape the scenarios and we have a large screen TV outside of the unit that learners can watch and hear and learn what the team inside's doing, and then everyone debriefs after the scenario. So that's a big part of simulation training, is going through these simulations and scenarios, but then having the opportunity to debrief and to learn in a very safe space. Now we have the ability to get people really trained up so that when they go into a real-life clinical situation with a real-life patient, they're much better than we used to be. They're not learning on the fly. They're already very skilled. Now they have to sort of make the next leap from doing things in simulation to real life. But they've already gotten much better with this type of training. And this is the training of the future.
McGovern Medical School is proud to offer this modern technology, providing the most realistic training for our students, residents, faculty, and the public. This training will undoubtedly improve the care of our community. Thank you for joining me today for this episode of Hancock's Headlines.